depending on the actual time you're watching this video. Yes. Now, finally, I've seen what the Benin people are actually using against IGBANKE. And I will say this, that please and please, those people betraying IGBANKE should stop betraying IGBANKE people. It's very important. Stop betraying IGBANKE people. You understand? Stop betraying the people of IGBANKE. It's very, very wrong. Now, this man, he will mention his name by himself. Just watch the video. He will mention his name by himself. But I also want to mention one thing he didn't mention. That this man was the same person who was working with the Benin people in Edo Broadcasting Service, EBS, in Benin City. And when they did this video was during the time of his retirement. He have retired now, so they now came to him to interview him about the Benin of a thing. All right. Now, this is the same man who have given the Benin people power to start making videos. They are using the point of this man to be talking back at IGBANKE people. Sure, you understand? I'm going to play this video. You're going to listen to it from the starting of the video to the end of it. I won't edit the video. I won't cut out the video. I will play it so that you will listen to it just at the same way he said it in his interview. Now, who interviewed this man? It was the same person, the same Benin man who said if they make him the Okaiwo of IGBANKE, that is going to use the people of IGBANKE eyes to see Pepe. You understand? Yes. It was the same person who interviewed him, the same Benin man who have been kicking against the IGBANKE people, who have been fighting against the people of IGBANKE on social media, talking all sorts of things concerning the people of IGBANKE on social media. All right? It was because of the interview he did with this particular person, this particular man. Yes, he's an elder in IGBANKE here. He's from IGBANKE. Let me just interview him. Let me just play the video so you are going to hear everything that he said. And go to the comment section whenever you hear any error, because there is a lot of error in this particular video. All right, so watch the video.
We not be Igbo, we not be Ka. We are IGBANKE, and we speak Bini and IGBANKE.
You hear what he said?
That is our major language.
We speak Bini and IGBANKE.
Bini and IGBANKE language.
That is what we speak. Do you hear him?
I am being joined by Robert Chuku Emeka.
This is the same man who said the Oba of Benin should make him the Okaiwo of IGBANKE, so he will come to IGBANKE to win IGBANKE. This is the same man putting on red.
Local government area of Edo State.
He's the one doing the interview now.
Sir.
Thank you so much.
Sir,
God bless you.
can you introduce yourself, sir?
Yes, my name is Eda Robert Chuku Emeka Acha of.
All right. At first of all, before we will continue with this video, this is the man's name. This is the man's name. Elder Robert Chuku Emeka. Now, is Chuku Emeka a Benin name? Is Chuku Emeka a Benin name? That is number one thing. Oh. Watch the video.
IGBANKE.
Who are the IGBANKE people?
Yeah, very good. IGBANKE people are of 6 communities. Now, namely, Igmonto Idumeru, Ake Obioba, Umolwa Obao, we have Ota, we have Olije, and Igmote. These are the communities that make up for people of IGBANKE. In this community, we have them boys, we have them girls, we have them children, we have them old men and old women. and all categories of activities inclined to all of them.
In some quarters, we are hearing that IGBANKE is IGBANKERI from some of our brothers in the east.
Yes,
Does IGBANKE and IGBANKERI or IGBANKERI, does it have any connection?
No. That is a wrong interpretation. That is a wrong spelling.
Right.
That's a wrong presentation.
All right.
IGBANKE, the real IGBANKE name is IGBANKE.
That's IGBANKE.
IGBANKE.
Okay.
Right.
And that name was carved from Igmoto and Ake. After we have come to settle in a place now we call IGBANKE. Otherwise before, there was nothing name of Indigo. Everybody was staying on his own. So when the whole meeting and everything come together, they now say Igmoto and Ake. We form to get what we call IGBANKE. Yes.
It's a combination of two communities.
Two names. That is the Igmoto.
This man betrayed the backing. Your form of Ukam. All right.
From Midwestern state, we are Benin.
Okay. Now let's talk about the languages in IGBANKE. How many languages do you have in IGBANKE, and how many tribes do you have in IGBANKE?
Please, you guys should listen.
Like I said, we have 6 communities in IGBANKE. That's 6 communities. We have different tribes. They speak some quarterly language.
They speak quarterly language.
Quarter, where they come from.
Okay.
But the real language you speak is what we call IGBANKE and Bini. The real language, original language, is a Bini language because the distance from Bini to that area is far away. There are little fading of language where we now be corrupt another language to it. Okay. That is why you find out that we now have a language called IGBANKE. Just like we have who speak like Osona.
Okay.
Is a Delta state. So that is how it comes. So IGBANKE language what you speak plus English, Bini language where we come from. So if
my brother, do we speak Bini?
Our language is originally Bini / IGBANKE.
This to say that the IGBANKE.
Do we speak Bini?
Edo language.
Do we speak Bini language?
And
IGBANKE.
And IGBANKE.
Yes.
Keep hearing.
Let's go back to history.
Yes.
Do you know how that IGBANKE was formed?
I've told you that before.
Okay, that we actually. Okay.
I told you from Igmoto and Ake.
Okay.
That's how we get the name IGBANKE. If you look at IGBANKE, if I were to rename IGBANKE, I would have called that place United Clan of IGBANKE.
Okay.
Do you know why I said United Clan?
No, sir.
Because all of us come from different places. At that time we were coming from different places. We don't have name. We don't know what we were doing. It's from when we have come to that place and we have assembled ourselves, we begin to chart a name for all of us. For example, now, we will come to that later when we're talking about the history. You find out that Igboto people come from Benin. For example, now,
Okay.
Ake come from Delta State. You see the connection there. Some part of Ota come from Benin.
Okay.
The larger one come from Marco side. Then you go to Idumodi. Some came from. All of the Idumodi people. They come from Isha. They came from Isha. And they came last. They met their brothers and sisters. They gave them a space. It is from when Oba some went to war in Urumi side. As he was coming, all was greeting them. They were all greeting. He was they not here. They use man. They do Odi now, you know what they call Odi?
Yes.
So they set up bad Muslim party on them. Say, what are these people I am greeting all of you now? No one hearing. He settled down with them and put in chief onto them. Say the affirmation of the war was the cause of their problem. Why they are not hearing well. So that place is full by Odi.
Oh, that's Duff and Deaf.
Yeah, Duff and Deaf in that place. That is why they call that place Idun Odi.
Oh, Idun Odi. Because it was dominated by deaf people.
Odi people are there.
Oh, wow.
So we'll come to that later.
Okay.
When we are doing the history. Is it because of the question you asked me that I'm saying this country? Now, in Ota, the man that served the Oba wife, Ewari, at that time, was retired.
Okay.
He came to Ota to stay.
Okay.
No, that was only Yami. Then Ota, that's what they call Idumigun.
Okay.
Those people came from this Idumigun in the Benin City, Igun Street. Okay. Those are the original people of Ota.
Okay.
If you go today now to Ota, they are the people that hold the Enoji of Ota. Idumigun.
Okay, that is where the Enoji.
That's where Enoji come from.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. We will talk of that later. Then if you go to Olije, that name was corrupt to the man that served Oba wife. Okay. Iloje. So they didn't hear him. He was talking because he usually go to far to Delta State to get pantry. When he was working with the Oba wife, they carried to that side. So when he retired, he came back and settled in a place called Olije. Okay. And begin to plant pantry there, another thing. When they ask him question, why are you here? What are you doing here? He said, Oloje. That is talking about
Udinoloje.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the people did not hear well. They corrupt that thing to become Olije.
Oh, there is an adjective they used to describe Udin country. Udinoye.
Okay. So for that reason now, that Olije now take their name. Okay. If we come, we're coming to that later. Okay. Now you see Ake. Ake is another place. That one definitely come from Delta State. He has a very fornication aspect with the wife of his father. Okay. That was why they drove him away from from their place there in Delta State. So the chief, they want to execute him now. They said they love the boy so much. So when they carried him to the bush where they were executing him, they told him, look, we love you so much. There's one thing you do for us. If we carry goat now, or any animal, we slaughter it. They now slaughter animal and rub it with the club and show their father, say, we have killed your son. But not quite long again, the man, I will tell you where we stay when we go to the one with the history of the individual. The man now came back to the house. And one of the chiefs cited him. Hey, what did he? He went for the woman. Again? Yeah.
The same woman he committed adultery.
Yes. He went for her. And the woman saw her. And when he saw her, he ran after her. Then the father took the asset of that people, crossed the woman toilet. That is where, if you look at some places in Ota or in Ake, there are different things they behave now. That was how the asset of the former, call it a former, cross that
staff.
Yes,
staff. Okay.
We serve it in our house there. We call it a formal. Okay. Then he took it to pass that toilet to stone the son. That was how. Later we will talk about that. I think I'll finish about this. Okay, remember Omorwa, you are seeing so. They came from Isha side. You know what I'm telling you? The only relationship Omolo and Bini is when Oba of Orame was deported to Calabar. Before he was going from Bini here, he ran to Omolo.
Oh.
He took refuge in Omolo bush. Till today, Omolo people are maintaining that bush.
Wow, as a historical.
Yeah. And as he was leaving that Omolo to Calabar, he took Omolo people, many, to that side. Who never come back again in that place. I will tell you more about that later. That is how all of us get relationship. You find out that Igboto, Idimiru is only people who have a really major relationship with Benin, followed by our path. As I'm talking now.
Okay.
That is Then the third one would have been origin. Meanwhile, he's not working with Oba wife again.
No.
So you look at it, that was why when you read one book written by Oba Ewari, no, not Oba Ewari, Oba Eweka also. He stated it in conclusion when the Inoge of IGBANKE were quarreling, seniority, something. He said like okay. In all indication, you do not have any relationship with Benin.
But that was when Ake was dragging.
Yes, when they were driving it. It's all indication. You have no relationship with Benin. I have the book in my house. He said that there. He said, but you say you have a other event. How come about this one? When they say one among the equal. One among the equal. He said, my father did not tell me about this one. The book is with me. So that is something you will see and find out how relationship are talking. That is all relationship with me. That is what we are doing in Benin. All of us are doing it. We are different tribe, we are one tribe. But he say, I'm only a man. The other one say, I am a Dumodi man. The other one say, I'm a Bonto man. The other one say, I'm a Dimiru man. The other one say, I'm a Mumula man. The other one say, I'm a Ake man. The other one say, I'm a Dumodi man. I am only a man. That's the trap you are seeing. But we all are what? In market. In general. That is all about that one.
The IGBANKE people, are they Igbo?
Oh no. This thing, when I hear it, I will begin to annoy myself first of all. Just like when they said, it's Obomudia, who carve us to carve a market to Benin. If I hear that word, I'm annoyed. When they born Obomudia in the market, you hear me?
Okay.
Obomudia grow for a market before you go jump soldier. And they carve a market again, go market, Benin. The place it was Benin. I don't understand. You see this language Igbo. You see, IGBANKE is a adjoining state or adjoining community. We are almost like in the boundary.
Very close to Delta.
Very close to Delta State.
Okay.
Very close to Delta. If you go down again, okay, we are close to them.
Okay.
You see, with their language was influencing our own.
Okay.
Especially in Ika. There's a language called Ika.
Yes.
IGBANKE is not Ika.
Oh, you mean IGBANKE is...
It's not Ika. Yeah, no.
I thought IGBANKE and Ika are one.
No. Ika is Delta.
Okay.
The reason is that we market together.
Okay.
Rising from onward, the market was there. It was Agbo people was our common marketer. Many things we sell in our market, it is we and them doing it. We go to Agbo and buy, they come to IGBANKE and buy. Then Igbo people, all these Kwale people, they come to IGBANKE to trade with us. And so we are doing it rising from time memorial. So that language now begin to enter us.
Okay.
You know, if you are a market woman and you know what you do now,
Yes.
that is why we are speaking that language. We are not Ika, and we can never be Ika. Last time I was one boy in those Bukati service. I said,
this one.
I said, market.
You are not Ika.
About it before you begin to talk on
You are Bini. You are speaking Bini language.
Igbanke is an Ika people.
Your name is Bini man.
We are not Ika. We will never be Ika. I don't see anywhere they are going to carve a market now. Oba go gree to see the whole community to data. To be very difficult to. So if there's anybody telling you that Igbanke is Ika,
Igbanke, yeah, Igbo.
they are Igbo. Called, you know, before, when we were independent, you were hearing Bende Igbo.
Yes.
Bende Igbo is a comprehensive name like that.
Okay.
It's not funny.
When they say Bende Igbo,
it's not funny.
Igbanke
funny.
was to that place to produce something in Ibia. Quite people are inside there. All these people from people from Igbo, from Asaba, all of them are inside. They call us all of us Bende Igbo. By the time now they get those states, that thing was no more there. You can't go to EBS now and begin to say Bende Igbo. It's not there again. They grouped them to Delta. They went to Delta where they belong to. Why did not say make Igbanke go like that? No way. We hear each other. Just like Bini can speak Isha.
Yes.
But Bini not be Isha. Isha not be Bini. That is how I'll put it for you. As Igbanke, like me now, I can speak Igbo small because I have traveled very far. My father didn't hear Igbo now, but he dey buy Igbo record they play. But we are too close. That is your thing there. Now, Has is our boundary now. If you want to go Igbanke today now, if you reach Iromi Junction now, you read the river. You cross it, you are seeing data. Then after about 3 houses, before you begin to see Igbanke, that is Ota. Ota.
Okay.
And now, don't you see that you can speak it? That is why you are seeing that language, Ika, especially Ika, not Igbo at all. We not be Igbo. We not be Ika. We are Igbanke. And we speak Bini and Igbanke. That is our major language in Igbanke. Bini and Igbanke language.
The area we just stepped aside just now. You said how the man who came from Benin formed.
Okay, that is to give you the history now.
Yes.
Right. Let's start from the number one person that come to a place now called Igbanke today.
Okay.
That person is called Nto.
Okay.
Nto.
Okay.
That Nto is a Benin man here. You know why? He ran away from what? For tax. Yes, tax where they collect from somebody. I think he run away. He took himself and banished himself to the bush. He ran away. And that Nto is a native doctor.
Okay.
That Nto is a doctor. Native doctor. Are you hearing me?
Yes, sir.
And he stayed in the bush there alone.
Okay.
Living. You know those days when they banish you now?
Yes.
That's how he stayed there. When he stayed there like that, Oba's son was going to war in the Uromi side. That Oba was Obayawari those days. Not this one now. Then his daughter say he want follow his brother because he love his brother so much. They call that his brother, his sister Iru. Okay. Now Oba say, what? You are a woman? He said he want follow his brother.
Go war.
That is how they went. While they were going, they reached the bridge of that Idumiru now. The woman is very tired. And meanwhile, the brother look where he go see woman being. It was so good to see that him to speak Bini. Okay. That is one thing that brought them together. So he now begged that to say, this is my sister. We are going to far away to Mbiri now. I mean who need room for war. Take care of this my sister in that Ilu. That's why gave that man to Asita to who?
Okay.
Are you okay? Then that man called him to. He built a fence around his own house with this thing what they call is a body bond they call it. There's a tree. It don't go too much, but it's very strong. He take it. I'm forgetting the name now. Igbon. They call it Igbon.
Okay, Igbon.
He take a fence around his own house. Very small big house way they know, and they will do man. Because he can speak me now, he will do man the rap with me. Then he brother now go up front with the people. Before they return to the war, they don't recognize the year. That's where situation started. When the brother reached Iru, when they were going back to war now, they looked at the sister is big. They said, what happened? Said, I am pregnant. Say, I cannot take you to Baba for this kind of one now. Because you are pregnant. How can you talk this one to your father? They struggle. He took the girl with the man who does it now. That in turn out, it turned to another problem again. To Bini. They read in and say, Who is pregnant? Who pregnant? See the man here. Say the Baba say, well, I can't take you away from your husband. You have to go back to that place. Then the sense of Bini, chief and others will follow them and give them one chief. I have forgotten the name now. Then to guide them, to the rule them. They go that area and stay until you will deliver. So when that Iru deliver now, he deliver or the name I think Komodia also they call the name. I wouldn't know that you are coming this way. I would have put all this name down. That was the first Enoki. Or that son Iru had because the first Enoki.
Okay, but who are now the agitators in IGBANKE?
Yes,
trying to portray IGBANKE
it's
to be an Igbo territory.
Yeah, it's always like that. You see, this life we belong to. There are somebody they born now, whom I senior now. I am now 69 years old now. There are somebody who they born today now. He has money more than me now. You be telling them that so. Make we go to Delta. Make we go to Delta. There's money in Delta. So make that with it done.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. In actual fact, no a reasonable human being would do that. There was a time about a radio. It cost. They wrote it on Observer and other papers through Chief H.H. Omorode, who say IGBANKE is the car. Because there was a time they say Uwika. Many people were inside it again too. Some minister part, the Uwika. Then I tell somebody, I say, you don't know anything. You are somebody, you don't work out like me now. If a Bini man, you know, say that Bini man, you say Uwika, you tell him Uwiko. I say, when he said, you call me Uwiko, say, you call me Uwika. I say, I think what I will start now.
Yes.
Then you will start yourself again. One man like that child, you have traveled. So why are you trying to defend it now? If you call me Uwika, I know say you be a Bini, you call me Uwika, I tell you Uwiko. Before you go to say, I'm a Uwiko, you will speak on me, you will speak for yourself.
Yes.
That they put that one now. Now small children wey go school yesterday they do that kind of thing. They didn't come out. There was a time they wrote to Oba Radio. Oba Radio called Justice Olubo and some prominent people in IGBANKE. See what your children wrote. You know what happened? When they summoned them in a Noji Palace in Bottom, they find them many, 100 good. 100 good. They find them drink, they find them, what they call it, wine. Some have died. Some of the children who were upholding it, going, I want to do it. Some have died now. Long ago. That was why that was especially in Lagos. They have died now. How come say, you notice you, well, okay, what one of the women that was working, one of the women that was administrator of Midwest, she was a woman that were able to get our grammar school. It was a woman that were able to get our hospital at that time. And many other laudable things he carried to the market. Why you not can go to the West? I mean to the Delta State. Why this? And when they were doing this, don't you know were writing, they were not born. Me attended the grammar school, I told one boy, I call him, when they do the judgment, I call him so far. Make mistake. We are in the front row front. And we go for talk to first. What is one at the right now? You see our name inside. I'm a prominent person in the market. I say if I say Mrs. Kante,
nobody know you. Not a prominent man. Go talk the big lies you are talking.
I'm not being.
Finish up the big lies you are saying. You are prominent person.
Oba Goduna, Oba Soma all of them. Just don't go and settle your people and give me result. That's what they did. They summon all of them to a market. After finding them, they go to Oba and tell Oba, this is what we have done. That thing die up like that. We are not Ika people, we are not Igbo people. Like our name now, we answer now. Omorui, Omorodion, Imetinya. It's our name now.
What is your own name, sir?
Don't want to answer that name.
What is your own name, Mr. Acha? Your own name is what? Omorui.
We young ones, we know our father. They could not cope up with us like that. And when we are going to the school, that is where everything begins to go up and down. If you do not do, Bini will be speaking.
Okay.
That's all about it.
Call the influence of the language around the border area.
Yes.
Around influence.
If you go to this thing, what they call it, to Akena, some part of Oligena, they will be speaking Bini. Now then they go. If you go down again, those one will be speaking Isha.
Okay.
Now see market. Because of the language, we are in a boundary village like that. With the border.
Okay.
With all of them.
Okay. Was on part of the not the Ake, what do you call it, the Esan side?
Esan.
They are close to Esan.
Yes, they are close, very close.
Okay.
They speak Esan.
Okay.
They hear them. But they speak our language. Not to say we are Ika or Igbo. Anybody that tell that, tell us, if you such a talker, mention my name. Don't let us shame you at all. Say, say, if Banky people not be.
By the mention of your name, Acha, I didn't go for
people.
I read the wine.
Let the person come to me. I am now 69 years old. I should know where I come from. And I should know where I come from. If I didn't know where I come from, I'm not myself. I have done civil service work and died. What do you want me to do again?
Talking about the aspect of custom and tradition. The Igwe festival is around the corner. Does the IGBANKE people practice or they perform Igwe festival?
When we go to festival worship, Igwe is one of the major festival that IGBANKE all celebrate.
Okay.
IGBANKE people celebrate Igwe. Especially Igboto Idimilu Ake Omolwa Itowodo, especially Ake and Oliji. We celebrate it diligently. Once our own, because of communication distance, when Oba celebrated his own, they will send signal to the market. They will fix a day, we will do our own. That is what we normally do today. But when I come to Bini here, I heard that Odrigo will first do before Oba will do again. I never found out the thing. This year, of recent, I'm hearing it because through the brokers,
Yes.
And I'm hearing how
It has been like that.
how is Oriri will first do before Oba will do. So that we are waiting for Oba to do what when this Igwe, what do they call it? Igwe here, what they call it?
Igwedo here.
Igwedo here. That is what General will do now.
Yes.
Then Igwe will do it soon. Then everybody will do Igwe. That is having of our head. Yes. That the head carry us from this year into the another year. It's for everybody, whether you are a religion man, whether you are a bishop.
But some people are saying that Igwe festival is a voodoo, or it's rather
evil.
Is evil. That is not.
No.
So what do you have to say about that?
Now that one is wrong. Why I'm saying this? I met my father. My father died at the age of 90. We celebrate Igwe. I never see my father with any shrine he was having. We buy coconut now, and this white white chalk now.
White chalk.
What do you call it?
Yes. Orwe.
We buy it. They grind together. They put salt.
Yes.
To make it sweet.
Yes.
They say we celebrate Igwe. We say Igwamuya.
Yes.
What do? If we bless you, we say Igwamuya. Igwamuya. And on your head they go put the cocoa there.
Yes.
That's all. Then we cook better food. All of us will eat. Then we do this we dress this something like that. Only that one day. When we finish, we go to the after going around the whole village to drive away evil spirit.
Okay, that area.
Yeah.
Okay, call it. What do you call it?
In our area.
Yes.
Ubiri.
What do you call it in your area?
No, Ubiri they call it now. Ubiri. Okay,
in Benin it's called Ubi.
No, and they're talking about you know, say there's a language we have on our own.
Okay, from Edo language.
Yeah, na Benin language now.
Okay.
You know, see now.
Yes.
We they call it Ubiri.
From Edo language.
Then we go pantry, we cut it down.
Yes.
We carve it to be that something that can lead you to the Nagra.
Ubi. Yes.
We go around the whole village. We reach your area. We knock it. Then you give us something.
Yeah.
We do that around me. Who is here? I did it. Me who there? I tied the thing. All those things you tie, all those things they used to tie you. When they tie you, they will not know you again. Now that only one day.
Okay.
At the evening, we go to cemetery. We put the thing there.
Okay.
Then we curse everything where the country where bad.
Word of all evil.
We convert everything. We pray for Oba. We pray for the community.
Yeah.
We pray for Nigeria.
Yes.
Then we carry everything go there. Then we go.
Okay.
That is what we call the belief. Then when we come there, they cook. We eat.
Okay.
Everywhere is food galore. Meat different time. You eat it, you enjoy it. You will know here. These people are doing. Even our visitors, they will enjoy a market. Because this one does not mean say I'm a reverend. Does not mean I'm a bishop.
Yes.
Does not mean I'm a bishop. No. If they skip it, they are skipping on their own. They are doing it just on greedy of themselves. Because it's for everybody.
Okay.
That is all I know about that today. And then now, because of this thing I'm telling you, this new civilization, it is dying down small.
Yes.
That is a problem.
Of course.
It's dying down.
Western civilization.
It's making this thing not be how it's supposed to be.
Yes.
Which is very bad. We're supposed to do this to know where we come from and know who we are.
It's part of our identity.
I mean,
people. Yes.
When they do this, we know the Benin people want to say these people are Benin people.
Yes.
You hear me so?
Yeah.
Because nobody do that if we pass only Benin. No. It's a Benin traditional festival. Okay. That is a core of Benin. And we are that Benin. We only talk of Igwe.
Okay.
We do no Yam festival.
Okay, good. New Year festival.
New Year festival.
Okay.
That is another major festival in IGBANKE.
Okay.
That celebration, New Year festival, only Igbonto Idimiru, Ake, Obiuba, Omolua, and Idumudi celebrate it.
Why is that the other places left out?
From where they come from.
Where are they?
Where they come from are fed them.
Where
because you find out that those people from Ota, They came from Agbo. Only a small group came from Benin.
Okay, the people from Agbo, the Ota.
Yeah, I will tell you what they celebrate.
Okay, they don't celebrate New Yam Festival. How come the Igbos are not saying that the Benin people copied New Yam Festival from there?
They are talking that on that fallacy.
Because
Igbanke people celebrate the New Yam Festival. Our New Yam Festival is one of the major festivals in Igbanke.
Okay.
Which we do around August, September.
Okay.
Yearly.
Okay.
That's how our New Yam come out. Before, we were doing it around June, July. A yam will not mature.
Yes.
So our people now settle down, okay, let's push it forward so that the New Yam will come out. That's why we're celebrating in September or
But the New Yam Festival we just talked about.
All right, guys, welcome back. Now I believe you guys have listened to all that this elder have to say concerning Igbanke and Benin. At first, one of the things he said that is wrong. He said Igbanke speak Benin. One of the things that he said that is wrong, Igbanke speak Benin. He also go ahead and say that all the Igbanke people do answer Benin names. Even him himself, his own name is not a Benin name, na Igbo name he dey answer. Acha Iketu na Igbo name him dey answer. I don't have much to say about this man. He's an elderly man. We respect him here in Igbanke because he's an elderly man. And this man have worked with the Benin people. He worked in one of the radio station in Benin, Edo Broadcasting Service. So what do you expect from such a person who have worked in the Benin, who have worked with the Benin? What do you expect from him? I was even expecting them to do this interview while the man on red, who is a Benin man, will be speaking a Benin language, while him himself will be speaking Ika or speaking Igbanke language. Because what he said that Igbanke people, we borrowed language, we borrowed Ika, and we also borrowed Benin. So we are now speaking Ika and Benin at the same time. Whereas if we, the Igbanke, are speaking speaking our language today, the Benin man will not even hear one pin, even the first sentence of it, they won't even hear it. They won't even hear one. You understand? So stop betraying Igbanke people because of your position. It will not. You are only doing yourself more harm. You are only doing yourself and your generation to come. Imagine your children now. Your children will grow up and they will see this video. What do you think they would? What would they think about you? What would be their mindset about you? Our great grandpapa don't know where he come from. It's all right. You guys should please go to the comment section, because I know this particular video now is the main reason why the Benin people are still coming out till now to say one or two things, more especially this man that interviewed him. It is because you have gone to interview this man, you have gotten more knowledge concerning this whole thing, and is now making video of it, and some other people as well doing the same thing. But the truth is, we the people of Igbanke, we know where we are from. We are not under Benin. We are not under Benin. Now you see, now he said we are not speaking Ika. Dodoni. What are we speaking? If we are not speaking Ika, then what are we speaking? What is our language? Our language is Benin. So you out there, you are Undi Baki, online we do. Do you guys speak Benin? Do you hear Benin? Do we speak Benin? We know they speak Benin no be our language, Benin no be our dialect. Stop betraying Igbanke because of your position. stop betraying IGBANKE because of your position. Anywhere you dey for there, they collect your money small small, because very soon it will still cut out. Now let me tell you guys something that you don't even know. Let me tell you guys something you don't know. If the Benin people can give our kings suspension from their throne, do you want to tell me that they can't change the name of IGBANKE? If they can give our kings suspension, give not only our kings, but I'm talking of our own kings now. If they can give our kings suspension, and they discover that okay, it is because of the kingship, the name we answer, and that is why we are saying what we are saying. Now you want to change? Do you think you cannot change the name? They can also change the name of IGBANKE and give us and give IGBANKE a Benin name. We will now say Benin name. But I don't know if that will happen. To me, it won't happen. You understand? So that is the thing. Go to the comment section, comment concerning the video you just watched. We are waiting, we are looking. All we know is the people of IGBANKE know who they are, they know where they stand, they know where they come from. You understand? They know where they come from. Sure you get? We know where we come from. And as long as we are one body, IGBANKE, we will surely stand as one. Those people coming out to say IGBANKE na Benin, IGBANKE na Benin, IGBANKE come from Benin, Baba, will I say they are wasting their time, or they don't even know what they are saying? I will even say both. But for now, till now, keep the updates. We are still bringing more updates to you. Like I said before, updates is sure from Easy TV. We'll still be bringing you more updates concerning this issue. More and more updates. Now if you have not watched our past video, you are just joining us for the first time watching this particular video, before you comment, please go and watch other videos that we have made, so that from those videos come to today till now, you will now know what to say and what we are fighting for. All right, so thank you very much. Even the Benin, even him himself, he said one thing. He said even the Benin call us Owika, that if they call him Owika again, he will call them Owibo. So that means even the Benin people know that we are Owika, we are not Benin, we are Owi. Even themselves know. Just that they just want to fight it. So is that right? EBS man. Keep watching, keep subscribing. A lot more is coming. The video, I'm still going to upload a video, talk about the video again that I just saw on social media. I'll be talking about that video again. So if you have not subscribed, you are missing a lot. Subscribe, even if you be Benin man, subscribe, make you dey learn, make you know how IGBANKE people no be Benin, make you still dey learn, and make you to go know your history, know where you come from. You understand? Because there are some other set of people who are also dragging you people. So go and just subscribe, so you will learn a lot. If you be Benin man, subscribe. You understand? So that make you dey learn. If you be IGBANKE person, subscribe. Wherever you come from, subscribe and keep watching Easy TV Nigeria. We are not only into this, we also cover events. We also do event coverage. You can also call us for your event coverage to stream it live on our social media platform. Thank you and peace. IGBANKE rima